Okay, what's up, guys? So, Top 5 Unknowns has uploaded a video called 5 Freakiest Leaked Videos of Aliens and Alien Life. Now, if people were to ask me, do you believe in, like, there's a form of life out there, besides us? I think so. I believe it. Why? Because I feel like that, this planet, we're just closed off on this planet. But I feel like that the galaxy, all of that, it's just too big, way too big for us just to be the only ones. Like, all the times that they talked about, like, planets being light years away, and there's, like, and then it's just, like, of games that I've played, and it was, like, No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, and and it's just, like, when you go to the other planet, they just about, like, population, certain amount or whatever and things. I just feel like, me personally, I feel like that there's more to it. Like, maybe it might be like the aliens that we see. Maybe it could just be a form of like us humans and things. Like, who knows? It could even be us. Like, I think there was a movie called The One, and there was like, they showed like it was like different planets or different galaxies, whatever, and then they showed it was like the same person, but it was just like on a different planet and things. It could even be like that. Like, there could be me on another like life or Earth like planet and stuff, and it's just like, it's just like a duplicate of us and stuff. So who knows how it works. We'll never know unless we travel, make some technology to travel all the way out there and stuff. Who knows? But I just feel like that there might not be. It might just be for us, because anything is possible. Who knows? Maybe the next like 4 or 5 million years from now, we might have some technology that can travel like that to different planets and stuff and all of that. But who knows? We'll never know. And maybe tomorrow they might come out with some high tech spaceship that can travel to different planets and whatnot, and momented like in just a matter of minutes and things. Who knows? But anyways, Top 5 Unknowns. Make sure you go subscribe to them. They got over 1 million subscribers. Let's get them to 2 million, and then after that, 5, 10, everything. Let's get them some goals and stuff. All right. But anyways, let's check out this video. In today's
video, we take a look at some scary, supposedly leaked videos of aliens.
Yo, that's real. That looks like that could be a movie.
Because they've been uploaded onto the internet, there is a chance these videos could be fake. We will list all the information you can find.
Because if I don't know. I just feel like that we haven't, received like no alien life from, because I don't know, because I feel like it would even be the same for them. They don't even have the technology to travel to us. We don't have the technology to travel to them, and so on. So it's like, I don't know, when I see these videos like aliens and with the giant head and big eyes and stuff, like, I'm like, I don't know, I just for some reason don't believe it, because I'm like, it looks fake. It looked like it could just be a mannequin. Probably somebody at the government was just all like, oh, we don't get the attention that we want. Then they just start making these videos and then leaking them online and stuff. I'm like, no, it's just, it's probably just like some like, experience, like, oh, how would the world react if they seen a video of alien life being, leaked out and stuff. Like, how would they even leak that out? Like, come on now. Like, yeah, maybe somebody, like at one of them like government agencies did leak it out or something, but who knows? I just feel like it just wouldn't be leaked out. I feel like the government would have that type of stuff like highly protected. They didn't want it to, like, if we can't even go to like places that are closed off by the government, why did they leak out like videos and stuff like teasing us about this? Like, come on now, it just doesn't even make any sense.
Then you can make your own minds up. Number 5, KGB aliens. The KGB is similar to the CIA. It was formed by the Soviet Union in 1954. The KGB was a military service and security agency which was governed by the rules and regulations under the control of Russia's Soviet Union. By 1991, the KGB had been broken up and some classified documents were released. In 2011, a person by the name of Ivan uploaded several videos onto YouTube which supposedly showed footage of aliens captured by the KGB. The first video was allegedly filmed in 1942 while aboard a Yakovlev Yak-9 Russian fighter aircraft. The video shows a UFO. The military managed to shoot down the UFO and it landed near the town of Muravlanko. Many more videos were uploaded, which were said to have been recorded from 1942 to 1969. The clips showed footage of an alleged alien. The clips were taken from raw footage, which was an hour and a half long. According to a separate video, the KGB first came into contact with these aliens, and under a treaty, many meetings took place. The meetings were said to have taken place in secrecy, and only a limited number of special agents were able to escort the aliens to meet with high-ranking officers. According to the video, the last piece of footage to be released came from a meeting in 1962. The alleged aliens seen in the footage supposedly come from a binary star system known as Zeta Reticuli. Although the footage could have been fake, they aren't.
It doesn't seem real though. Like
aliens. There have been many other videos which claim the KGB have alien info. One claims to have released all information about alien races. Number 4, alien interview.
I don't know, like, because many people, they're gonna probably be all like, oh, it probably is, because they did say it was recorded in 1941, but they said it didn't get leaked out until like 1990 or something. So it's like, you mean to tell me it could have been like, they could have probably paid like what, somebody like James Cameron or some like high-end computer company to make like something like that and things. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that would be fake. It just wouldn't seem real. Like, they could come to us, but we can't go to them. Like, you shoot down the one technology that traveled from us, that traveled from their planet to our planet, you destroyed it to just leak out a video of them. Like, really, like, you didn't try to, like, oh, let's go on and get this. And it's like, I don't know if they were trying to attack us. Like, come on now. It's just like, it's stuff like that I don't believe, because it's like, really, think about it, all right? They just came to us, all right? They said that, you know, oh yeah, if it was real, they probably told like their other alien friends that, oh, we're gonna go to this planet. If we don't come back, then attack this planet and stuff. So it's like they just, or it's like you just, and like even then, like you're just gonna allow like the aliens to just travel to a different planet, and it's all like they're not coming back. So they're like, oh, they're dead, and this is like probably is a bad plan to like them. There's like the life on there has killed them and things. We're not gonna go there and stuff. And it's like, I don't know if like they have like technology to travel to us. Then it's like we got like the technology to shoot them down. It's like, come on now, you didn't try to like at least try to like figure out like how did they do it, like the science and all of that, go through all of that, and it's kind of just like, you know, confusing to me. It's confusing. I'm like, you know, it's just, one would think like you guys would try to at least save the technology so you can travel to other planets and stuff. Like, come on now. It's like, here it is like years later. They said this happened in like 1940 something. Here it is like years later, and it's like we still haven't traveled to any planet and stuff, or we just explored, or we haven't explored them. We just seen them in like some like big giant telescope and things. But other than that, it's like, come on now.
This video was released just last month. There have been all different types of information as to where the clip comes from. Some claim it was leaked by whistleblower Edward Snowden, while others claim it was leaked from Project Blue Book. Project Blue Book was a series of systematic studies of UFOs carried out by the United States Air Force between 1952 and 1969. One source claims the clip comes from 1962 and was filmed for a classified Project Blue Book operation. The alien in the clip is said to be called EBE-3. There have been other claims that it is simply a computer-generated simulation. During
Probably.
the video, the alien claims that it is from Earth and is actually an evolutionary descendant of humans. The being claimed that time traveled to observe humans, as all evidence of human life was wiped out after a nuclear war. It claimed the war was caused by political and religious dogma. The alien also claimed that it knows how the universe was created.
But okay, so if he's like, so with pretty much what he just said is like that he's like an evolved version of us. But it's like, so if the human race was wiped out by a nuclear war or something, how would he be created? He just say, oh, I'm from Earth. It's like, so they're like, so you know how the universe is created? I don't know what that is. Maybe a question that they asked them. But it's like, if the whole human race was wiped out and you're like an evolved one of us, like, did you come from a, so he said he's from Earth. I don't know if it's like another Earth, like, well, I mean, there is like all the time they talk about Earth-like planets out there. I don't know, he's like from one of those planets or he's from our planet. But it's like, I don't see how that would be possible and things. I don't know, like the human race was wiped out. So how would you be one of us if there was nobody to birth you? Like, really? Come on now.
Evolved past universal need for superstition of God and other myths. The being also claimed that death is a human construct and claimed that it doesn't exist. According to the being, humans have and will experience every instance of so-called life. It claimed every living being are instances of the same life, separated by the false human idea of death. The alien also said there are an infinite number of universes which each have different physical properties. It also claimed that not all universes are capable of supporting life as we know it, so they might hold a different life form completely alien to us. Now, as there is very little information as of yet to be released, the video is most likely fake, but it's still worth watching as the discussion is quite interesting. Number 3. Area 51 Alien Interview. Area 51.
Yeah, they're always like Area 51. It's like the main place they're always talking about, like some alien life was seen there. And it's like, why is it always Area? How come I haven't seen no UFO over my house? Like they all the time be talking about these UFO sightings, but it's like it's just only like these random videos. I'm like, nobody else hasn't confessed to this. It's always like one person, maybe a group of his friends or something. They're all like, oh yeah, we seen it. I'm like, but where was it? Like, I didn't see it. Like, they'll be like, oh, like, UFO was seen sighted in Seattle somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I work in Seattle. All right, I go, like, all around Seattle. I'm like, how come I didn't see this? How come, like, you know, everybody wasn't talking about it and stuff? And it's just like, it's always some random video that somebody probably just spent, like, months and months editing up to make it seem like it was some alien life that was floating around and stuff. I don't know. I don't believe that they travel all the way from their planet to our planet, or they're an evolved version of us. And if it's like the human race is wiped out, you can't be an evolved version of us. You had to come from a different planet. So it's like, if that being said, it's like he might have been like that alien. If it was real, he might have just been making that up. All right, so he's just like, and it's just like, I don't know, like we haven't seen no aliens walking around like down the streets and stuff. So it's like, come on now.
Opening in 1955, it is a United States Air Force facility located in Lincoln County, Nevada. The base's purpose remains unknown, but based on historical evidence, it's most likely used for experimental aircrafts and weapons. Due to the secrecy surrounding the base, many conspiracy theories have emerged. Many conspiracy theorists believe the base holds alien crafts and alien life forms.
Wow.
Officially, the base has never been declared as a secret location, but all operations that take place there are of a top secret and classified manner. In 2013...
Dang, it's like, I don't know, like me, I would be that type of person. I would like to see what's inside of Area 51. But it's like, man, because it's like it's closed off. You can't get into it and things. Like, I don't know. I would like to see what it's about and stuff. Because it's just, you know, people just talk about it and they say it's an unknown area. Like me, I like to find out the unknown and stuff. I'm that type of person. Like, I'm just, like, I'm waiting to find out, like, what's the unknown? What are we, like, you know, what am I going to learn from this experience and things? Like, you know, it's just, I would like to know what Area 51 is all about. Watch me be one of those... Alright, there we go. Watch me be one of them, like, explorers, like, just, you know, and I come across, I would definitely turn that into a movie. I don't care. I would like to know what Area 51 is about. Jump inside, try to be acting like Indiana Jones, get a whip, start swinging off and stuff. But, no, I would like to know what it's all about. Like, they got that place so closed off and all secretive and things. Like, I don't know if they're doing it so, like overseas somewhere, like, because they could be testing out like weapons and, you know, spacecraft, or I don't know, like cars or something. I don't know what they could be testing out there, but yeah, they could be like testing out like military like stuff, and then they just don't want, like, you know, the people that we're going up against to know about it and stuff for us. So it's kind of like our playbook, like, you know, Area 51 is like our playbook or something. So who knows? Maybe not. We'll never know.
In 1997, a video was released which allegedly shows an alien being interviewed. The video was given to a production company by the name of Rocket Pictures. The man who handed in the tape goes by the name of Victor. The tape is said to have come straight out of Area 51. Victor claims the tape is a copy of an original source and said it was copied under special circumstances. He claimed there was a transfer of video documentation from analog tapes to digital discs. This made some pieces of data vulnerable under certain security systems, and therefore the tape was able to be copied and leaked. He claimed the being seen in the video arrived on Earth in 1989. He also claimed the alien has 2 interview sessions a month, which last around 2 to 5 hours. The alien seen in the footage is known as EBE-4. The initials stand for extraterrestrial biological entity.
What's wrong with them? He
is
haven't.
believed to have been involved in the infamous Roswell, New Mexico crash of 1947. The aliens do not speak our language, and therefore, personnel at Area 51 had to create a way to communicate with them. A document was leaked in the 1970s.
Okay. So you guys found the technology to communicate with an alien, okay? Understand everything he's saying, but you can't have you can't come up with the technology and create the technology to travel to their planet and see like what it's like up. I swear, man, this stuff, it's like, you know, I find all this stuff like Area 51 might just be a closed off area just for, you know, because they just say it's like an Air Force area. So yeah, they might just be, you know, a closed off area for the military and things, but it's just, I don't believe in all these like alien videos being leaked out. How come it's always a video of it being leaked out, but somebody like myself or somebody like just walking down the street, how come like a group of people hasn't seen it? Like it's always just like one person that's just magically just standing in an area and then they just capture a UFO spinning around in the air and stuff. Like, come on now.
Under the Carter administration by the name of the Carter Aquarius briefing document. The document stated that the personnel allegedly used a pictogram and created a set of symbols which could be understood by humans and aliens, and therefore they created a new type of language in order to communicate efficiently. The document also reported that the EBEs were from the Zeta Reticuli binary system.
Why is it so dark in there? Like you can't see anything. Like it could be just somebody underneath that alien just controlling him.
As for Victor's identity, there have been several theories on the internet, but the most common one seems to suggest that Victor is actually Robert Dean. Robert Dean is a retired United States Air Force sergeant and UFOologist. People on the internet have compared interviews between the two, and many similarities come up. After expert video analysis, there still hasn't been a definitive answer on the authenticity of the video. So could the
like it could just be somebody just holding up the alien and stuff. Like, come on now.
Consultant David Adair claimed to have come across alien technology while working at Area 51. Number 2, NASA leaks. There have been several leaks and strange sightings.
I think they just they got like leaked out last year or something.
By the name of Gary McKinnon leaked quite a bit of information about strange ongoings at NASA. In 2002, Gary was accused of breaking into the computer databases of the US military, the Pentagon, and NASA. It was labeled as the biggest military computer hack of all time. Gary claims his intentions
I think I heard of this guy before.
Suppression and evidence of a UFO cover-up. The United States wanted to extradite Gary, but it never went through. Gary claimed that the online database...
Yeah, it's like, what are you trying to hide that's so bad? Like, yeah, I understand it's like invasion of a person's privacy and things, but it's just like, my thing is like, look, if you ain't got nothing to hide, it's either say it yourself instead of being so secretive and stuff. Like, come on now.
He was easily able to access them for up to 2 years. He claims while searching through the US Navy's database, he came across a list of non-terrestrial officers. Now this doesn't have to be of an alien nature, as non-terrestrial simply means it's not land-based. So this would fit perfectly with naval officers. He also claims finding several pictures of UFOs from NASA's database and claimed that NASA edits the photos in order to remove them. This seems to be a common conspiracy theory about NASA, and people even claim that they copy and paste cloud patterns in order to cover up a giant hole found in Earth, which can be seen in some images. As part of the Hollow Earth theory, people believe it is an entrance to the center of the Earth in which aliens inhabit, and some conspiracy theorists go as far as saying that human cloning takes place in the middle of the Earth. There appears to
But why have we not seen it? There's a giant hole in the middle of the Earth and we haven't... I swear, man.
Have been leaked, such as the STS-75 incident, which is believed to be the most compelling UFO footage of all time. Now, since we have featured this case in a previous video, we won't go into much detail, but we did forget to mention that it was not actually released by NASA. A television cable company located in Vancouver, Canada, actually intercepted NASA's camera feed and taped the event and then went on to leak it. Some conspiracy theorists have gone as far as saying that NASA intentionally cuts the live feed from the International Space Station each time a UFO is caught on tape. Many people believe NASA have captured life on other planets, as many anomalies have been released, such as the crab alien on Mars, the Mars Maiden, and Mars's Bigfoot. Number 1. Russian
Wow.
Mafia KGB leak.
That's
Once
crazy.
Again, this is another alien case related to the KGB. In July of 2016, a video was released which showed former KGB agents excavating an Egyptian tomb only to find a 10,000-year-old alien corpse. The agents were supposedly there under Operation ISIS. The Soviets allegedly excavated the tomb in order to obtain military secrets. A Russian scientist by the name of Viktor Ivanovic claimed that he had seen classified documents which claimed the KGB searched a tomb in Egypt in 1961. He claimed only the highest ranks of the KGB know the truth about the alien creature found, which supposedly died 10,000 years before Christ. The video was released by the Russian Mafia, who allegedly got it from the KGB. If the footage is real, then this would back the ancient astronaut theory that suggests that ancient Sumerians and Egyptians were visited by aliens known as the Anunnaki, who supposedly created modern-day humans. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to...
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I liked it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It's just like, you know, some of the stuff that he was talking about, and then just like, you know, just some of the things I was even thinking about myself. Like, it's just, I don't know, like the alien life form, I feel like that it's possible. It can, you know, I feel like that there's life out there. You know, so much is calling them aliens. Me, I wouldn't, because it's like they're probably calling us aliens right now. So it's just, you know, we'll never know unless we go out and we actually explore it and see it for myself. I think my thing is I won't see it until I won't believe in it until I won't see it until I believe it. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but I won't believe it until I see it. Like, I need to see it for myself, because it's just, you know, seeing these videos being leaked out online and stuff, I just don't really believe it and stuff. Like, I believe that there's form out there, and it could be us, it could be what they're showing in these videos and stuff, but we won't know until like we actually see it, because it's just like, you know, it's always like NASA or the government or the military, they're always the first to see it, then we're always seeing some leaked video that we can barely even see anything of it, and it's like like I said, I won't believe it until I see it myself. So anyways, yeah, but this was a good video. I did like this, but it's just, you know, I feel like there's just some things I was like, I just need to talk about, because I'm like, yeah, I believe that there's life form out there, but it's just like, I feel like we as the public, you know, the people that's actually, you know, wanting to see it ourselves, I feel like when we see it, then we can believe it. But these videos, I just don't believe it. Like, it's just, you know, they did, randomly a video was just leaked of some aliens, and it's just like, okay. And it was like, it was a spaceship that was hovering over Los Angeles, for an example. Okay, so how come people in Los Angeles, how come they didn't see it? How come it's not being the most talked about thing? How come it's not on CNN, the news all over? Like, it's just, it's always some leaked video, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, like, people are just like, oh, you're only believing in the media. No, I'm not believing in the media, okay? I feel like that this needs to be something that needs to be, everybody's talking about it. Not just some random person on YouTube that just hit 1 million views on that video because it looks so real and things. Like, no, we won't know until the people of Los Angeles are talking about it, or if it happens in Seattle, until the people in Seattle are talking about it, or in New York somewhere, people in New York are talking about it, okay? It could be a clip from a movie, it could just be some college kid just, you know, letting his FX dreams come true or something. It's like, no, I won't believe it until I actually see it for myself. If I see it for myself, then it's something to believe, okay? People might not believe me, but as long as I believe me, and as long as I know that I've seen it, that's all that matters. So, anyways, yeah, top 5 unknowns. Make sure you go subscribe to these guys. Have over 1 million subscribers. Let's get them more than that. They need more than that. Alright, so, anyways, this was a pretty good video. I really did enjoy this. But, until then, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you are new, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to their channel too. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and peace.